When you walk into a classroom with a Wolf Trap teaching artist, you see every kid moving. You hear every kid responding with answers and ideas. You actually feel learning coming out of the children because with dance, and music, and drama, they're embodying the concepts that we're trying to instill. When I found out I had a Wolf Trap teaching artist coming to my classroom, I knew right away what that meant. It meant I would be getting training in something that every teacher needs. That's how to use the arts to get children more engaged in learning. My 4-year-olds are just starting out their educational journey. They have to leave my classroom at the end of the year with the building blocks to advance in areas like literacy, math, science, collaboration, and creativity. It's a tall order, and so many teachers are doing it all with very few resources. So I felt lucky to partner with one of Wolf Trap's amazing teaching artists. Her name is Mary. My students called her Miss Mary, and Mary was here to do 2 things. First, introduce the students to new curricular concepts, and second, to give me hands-on training and feedback so I could integrate arts-based methods into my lessons, even after our residency had concluded.
I feel something in my feet. When you hear my sound, stand up. Uh-oh. Steady beat is in my feet. Steady beat is in my feet. Say it with me.
Steady beat is probably considered the most foundational element of music. And it's really important, especially for little ones, to develop that pulse, that feeling, because it focuses them, also helps them to acquire a fluency in reading.
The Wolf Trap residency was 8 weeks, really in-depth. Mary and I were side by side doing lessons with the children. After every session, we had a debrief, talking about what went well, what we could improve, how the students were progressing with the learning objectives we had set, and our plans for the next lesson.
And during the lesson, you not only co-led with me during the story part, but you led Steady Beat for the first 2, all by yourself. I mean, I just assisted you, so that was like, give me 5 of it.
Yeah, it's coming along.
We go through the lesson and see, did we meet those objectives? How did we bring in the teacher's skills? Was she just watching me, or was she co-leading with me, or was she actually leading it, so that we're aware of how far along she is with each of these skills that she's working on as a teacher.
Music can be used to teach children a lot of important concepts, like comparisons, which factor heavily into math and language arts. In one activity, we had the students become the concepts of high and low through singing and movement.
Can you guys make that high sound? Show me how you make your high sound. That's for your high sound. Good job. And how about the bear? What did the bear do? Another low sound. Show me with your arms down low.
One of my favorite lessons was using drama to encourage observation, getting children to observe the world around them and drawing conclusions. For this activity, we introduced weather and its main components, clouds, rain, and thunder.
What makes it rain in the sky? What makes it rain? We can show it with our fingers. But before we have rain, we have our floaty clouds. Let me see your floaty clouds. Clouds are floating, and then they fill up with lots of rain, and they get big and heavy, and then what happens? The rain. Clouds are floating, clouds are floating.
Then we created a story, often letting the children decide which way it should go, which encouraged them to use logic and imagination. During these activities, their recall was often remarkable.
What did you like? What did you like?
I think what meant most to me is that children were really excited about learning. When I looked around the classroom, I saw eyes lighting up and concepts clicking for the very first time. I felt really proud of my students and proud of the new ways that I'm learning to reach and inspire them. We're working with children at their earliest stage of learning. We're laying the foundations of lifelong learning, so we feel a great responsibility to give them every opportunity to succeed. I'm grateful for Wolf Trap for giving me and my students this fantastic experience.